Thank you, Presiding Officer. Firstly, I do have to start by saying that the late notice of this statement did not assist with parliamentary scrutiny. But turning to the content of the statement, it is clear that Scotland is paying the price for two bad governments, both of whom seem more interested in a constitutional fight.
Let's hear Ms Boyack.
I know you're not all going to agree with me, but let me say what it is. It's a constitutional fight rather than constructive work with each other and critically stakeholders to get a viable deposit return scheme that works for the whole of Scotland. The Minister yesterday refused my constructive suggestion to meet with a key stakeholder, and that was on the back of decisions that the contract was handed to a US hedge fund company rather than co-producing with our local authorities, refusing to meet key stakeholders and providing little clarity or certainty to producers or businesses over the last 2 years. Now, the UK Government, on the other hand, is acting utterly indefensibly, given its own manifesto pledge, rather than getting round the table to get a scheme that works. So now we have yet another delay. Can the Minister tell this Parliament how she will act in the next 2.5 years to ensure that we get a scheme that finally is a success and that we get a scheme that will increase recycling and reduce waste?
Minister.
I thank the member for that constructive question, actually, because that is the question. How do we move forward in the next 2.5 years with a UK government that has been a bad faith actor throughout? Initially saying they would put glass into the scheme, then removing it. Then saying as recently as January, devolved nations, you can do what you like, and then changing their mind in May and saying, oh no, actually you can't do what you like. This is a UK government that dithered for months to give us the clarity that businesses need on VAT, how VAT would be handled by the scheme. For months and months they delayed to give us that surety on VAT, who still haven't given us the answers that we need on trading standards in terms of shelf-edge labelling. We are absolutely working in good faith here. We went through the stages of the Common Framework Decision, and we have published those stages and the communiques associated with them. We at every point acted in good faith, working towards this Internal Market Act exclusion. It is the UK government that have changed their mind. When the First Minister and I met with industry representatives this morning, they highlighted that on the list of uncertainty issues are issues that the UK government still has not given certainty on and still has yet to. It is now for the UK government to work through those issues. They need to pass their regulations. They need to bring us certainty on trading standards. They need to answer the questions that it has taken the power away from this Parliament to answer.
There's much interest.